asked him what went through his head when you were on the table. What went through your head when they said we got Makhmudov on the table for your comeback?
I thought it was a good fight because, like I said earlier, he's a dangerous opponent and I can focus more. If I'm not fighting somebody who I don't really value, like I don't care about, then it's hard for me to get motivated. But when you got a big puncher in front of you like Arslanbek, and he can end you in one punch, as we've seen, he has like 14 or 15 first-round knockouts. I don't want to be a highlight reel on anybody's record. So I got to train hard and dedicate and focus and really get to grips with everything, and you know, see what I have left. And one thing about me is I'm a box of tricks, so I have every arsenal up my sleeve. So I'm a very difficult opponent for anybody in any era. Very difficult. I can do southpaw, orthodox, aggressor, back foot, counter punch, everything.
For this fight, I know you've stated in the past interview, this is a fight you're going to need to go to war in. Is that, at least that's how they quoted you in the interview, is that how you see the path to victory in this fight? Like, you have to be box with your power, but box smart.
Yes, exactly. I have to be double smart, double strong, because it's Tyson Fury's legend, great boxing. It's true. No, but for me, that's why. For me, no. I'm kind of people. I have to. If I have something to do, I have to try. I have to try. Then I don't try and say myself, I'm gonna be all my life sad. No, I try. I will try to win. I will do everything to win because I'm more motivated. I am more hungry. I know, of course, you maybe best like experience, best jab, everything. But I have something for I will show April 11. I have something to get this win, inshallah. Yes.
Now, Tyson, we've had a couple of guests I've had recently that have had a little bit to say about you.
Me?
I could go in order because I know you've seen some of the stuff because you've responded to it. I had AJ on here a couple of months back, and he had said that definitely wants to face you this year. He's back in the gym. Eddie Hearn says he is coming back. And I know he said something that irked you a bit, where something along the lines of he doesn't consider you a real fighter. And I know you snapped out and said, how do you not consider me a real fighter? You're fighting Jake Paul.
I'm not going to say too much about Anthony Joshua because at this time in his life, he has a lot going on with the tragedies and the deceased friends that he's had. So that's why I won't go into it with him. But yeah. It was the other people. I can go in on them, but I'm not going in on AJ at these times. Rule number one for me is I never kick a man when he's at his lowest point, ever. I leave him alone. I want to build them up and then kick them down when they're at their highest. It's like people said to me, oh, what do you think about the shit that Wilder keeps saying? I pray for Wilder. And I've got no hard feelings against him. He's got problems mentally, physically, and emotionally. And I'm not interested in going toe-to-toe with somebody who's in a bad place at the moment. I've been in a bad place many, many times, and it's not a nice thing to be. So I wish them boys all the best, and I hope they can get their careers back on track and move on into the future.
Awesome, Bert. Did you watch Tyson's last fight with Usyk, and what did you think of the fight?
Yes, it was a very close fight, to be honest. And I think no one was close like for win as a Tyson. This was, to be honest, it was look like a draw, more. Very, very good fight. Yeah.
Was it the kind of fight where if they would have announced Tyson as the winner, you would have had no problem with it?
Yes, absolutely.
Tyson, you got a man supporting you here and supporting your claim. You should have went your way.
I don't say nothing. I say true.
Yeah,
I have to say
exactly. The man's got eyes. He knows boxing. He sees it. We all see it.
All see it.
Everyone sees. But at the end of the day, the decision's been made. We move on. God has a plan. I know Arslanbek's a very God-fearing man as well.
Yeah.
So he knows that the Almighty, the Creator, has a plan for us all. That's why he's doing here. And if it's meant to be that he's meant to knock me out, then I can't do anything about it. Because the God, the Creator, has got a plan. That's what we can follow. That's it.
Now, you've always said if you get him in the ring for a third time, Usyk that is, you would handle things differently. What did you mean by that?
Just, you know, let's not make any mistakes. I'm not here to talk about any other fights other than this guy, because this is a dangerous heavyweight, and we need to respect Arslanbek here, because we're talking about other people when I have a dangerous destroyer in front of me. Forget about Usyk, forget about Joshua Wilder. They're in the past. I have a present, future guy here who's here to win. 6'6", he's massive. He's not much bigger than, I'm not much taller than him. And he's an active fighter as well. He's had 2 fights by the time I've been filming documentaries and stuff. So he's a dangerous man. I need to be 100% focused, or this man's going to take the throne and he'll be wearing the Versace robes.
From what you've seen in his fights, what does he do well?
He does. He's got a good amateur experience. He's a big man. He knows how to use his strength and size. He comes forward very good. He uses big uppercut, very good. Good jab, good right hand. I watched his fight with Dave Allen. He did very well. And look, he had a couple of losses a few years ago, and he's bounced back from that. Every time he loses the fight, he had a win straight away against big guys. We say he hasn't fought no one bigger, but he fought Ashela Chipori, the big Nigerian guy, 6'8", 6'9", and he also fought the Canadian Olympian, 6'8". Yeah. Big muscle guys. Not like me, I'm a big fat bastard. But yeah, these guys are big and strong and muscular, so yeah, I respect this guy. He's got a lot of good attributes. And anything that I say in the fight build-up is not personal. Just know that. Nothing's personal.
Arslanbek, in the Dave Allen fight, you showed some new things that I hadn't seen before in some of your other fights. You were able to box a lot more, better with your movement. When, you know, it seemed you were in some tough spots, you knew what to do, whether it was to hold or to dodge punches. Were those things you were working on in the gym that came out in that contest?
I show what I have to show in this fight, because Dave Allen, very good boxer as well, you know, very strong chin, so I tried to punch him very hard, but it doesn't work. No choice.
Tough guy.
No choice, I have to move, you know.
He's a very tough guy, Dave Allen.
Was there a point in the fight where you said to yourself in your head, I'm hitting this guy as hard as I can and he's not falling, I need to go to plan B,
yes, plan B.
And box around?
Exactly. It's, bad boxers, when they have just one plan, you know, because plan A, for example, can maybe work, maybe not, but you have to be plan B. That's why it was plan B, like to do just boxing, you know, to try to not punch him hard, but more play, you know.
And Tyson, I was going to ask you, I asked him what went through his head when you were on the table. What went through your head when they said we got Makhmudov on the table for your comeback?
I thought it was a good fight because, like I said earlier, he's a dangerous opponent and I can focus more. If I'm not fighting somebody who I don't really value, like I don't care about, then it's hard for me to get motivated. But when you got a big puncher in front of you like Arslanbek, and he can end you in one punch, as we've seen, he has like 14 or 15 first-round knockouts. I don't want to be a highlight reel on anybody's record. So I got to train hard and dedicate and focus and really get to grips with everything, and you know, see what I have left. And one thing about me is I'm a boxer tricks, so I have every arsenal up my sleeve. So I'm a very difficult opponent for anybody in any era. Very difficult. I can do southpaw, orthodox, aggressor, back foot, counter punch, everything.
Is this the kind of fight where, the way you're talking, you kind of gauge where you're at?
For sure. Listen, we're not here facing a bum. We're here facing a top class opponent, and we'll see where we are. We'll see where Tyson Fury is. The thing is, we're both similar age. He's a little bit younger than me. He's 36. I think he's 37 soon, June. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a young. You guys are still young. You're still young. You look young. The two of you guys.
He does. I look old as shit.
You know, he still got his hair. And last one for you. Not to look past this fight. Everything goes well for you. How active do you want to be?
Listen, I've got to take one fight at a time, but God willing, I want to be very active this year. I want 2 or 3 fights minimum.
And Arslanbek, same question to you. Not to look past this fight. How active do you want to be this year?
We'll see. I was healthy, for sure, because if not injuries, active, no problem.
All right, everyone. Stay tuned for the latest in boxing news, highlights, events, and stories. Subscribe to Boxing Battleground and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Be sure to watch our other videos too. Until next time, take care and stay safe.